One of the biggest challenges of independent India has been to bring millions of the people out of the poverty. Means this is the biggest challenge of India just after the independence, just after 1947. This is the most this challenges in India, that million of peoples uh, out of the poverty. So Mahatma Gandhi always insisted that India would be truly independent only when the poorest of its people become free to human suffering. Means this Mahatma Gandhi said that when this India is become truly independent or truly free, when the poorest of its people became free of this human suffering. And how is poverty viewed by social scientists? The next topic is, that is the how is poverty viewed by the social scientists. So how is poverty viewed by social scientists? So since poverty has many facts, social scientists look at it through a variety of indicators, and their indicators are illiteracy level, then lack of resistance due to the malnutrition, then lack of access to health care, then lack of job opportunities, then lack of access to health care, lack of job opportunity, lack of access to safe drinking water, sanitation, etc. So these are the indicators of poverty which is viewed by the social scientists. So again I am repeating this poverty that is viewed by the social scientists, some facts and viewed by the social scientists. That is, the first one is illiteracy level, then lack of resistance due to the malnutrition, then lack of access to health care, then job opportunities, then health care, lack of access to health care, then lack of access to safe drinking water and sanitation. So these are the indicators of poverty which is viewed by the social scientists. Now see, next topic is that analysis of poverty based on social exclusion and vulnerability is now becoming very common. So let us study these concepts in detail. So the concepts of social exclusion starts that poor people have to live in poor surroundings. As you know that poor people where they live, so their surrounding is also just like means poor people only, and then excluded from neighborhood of people who are better off. Means this group are this excluded from facilities, benefits and opportunities like other enjoy. Means those who have enjoyed these facilities, means these benefits, and they get every facility, so they are excluded from these benefits and this facilities. So that is why they are called the social exclusion. And social exclusion can be both an effects and a cause of poverty. Means this can be effects and cause of poverty. And a person may be forced to live in poor surroundings because he or she is poor, and also person stays in poor surroundings where he has no means of improvement his income and sanitation. People living in slums are excluded from facilities like clean surroundings, good roads and clean water supply that people who are better off enjoy. Means those who are lives in this poor area or slum area, so they are not getting the facilities like those who lives in the better off this society, or they enjoy the life. So these are the some problems which social exclusion have faced. And the vulnerability means in the measure of the probability of certain groups of people become poor or remaining poor in future. That is mean by the vulnerability. Now again I am repeating that vulnerability means that is a measure of probability of certain groups of people become poor or remaining poor in future. So vulnerability is determined by the availability of options for employment, education, healthcare. Like for example, this landless farm laborers with limited options for education. So they also they are also comes in a vulnerability group, and they are remain poor in future because they are landless labor. They don't have land. Okay, they are not having a land, so that is why in future they are remaining the poor. So this and they don't have option for the education also. Then healthcare and employment are the more vulnerable to remaining poor in the years to come in comparison with farmers who own land. Here this farmers, those who have land, okay, so they get education, even they get facility of healthcare, even they also get the employment opportunity. So in comparison means they are more secure than those who don't have land. They are landless farm laborers, so they comes in a vulnerability group. So vulnerability is also determined by the ability of the people to handle land, times and natural disasters like earthquake, flood, natural disasters like earthquake, floods and tsunami. So people who are already poor or do not have the means to cope with such hard times are more vulnerable to poverty in the times of to come, and the government has launched several welfare schemes for the poor and to ensure that these benefits reach the correct people, and it is very important to have a way to identify them. Means the people those who already poor and they are suffering these problems also, these natural disasters also like earthquake, floods and tsunami. So this means they cope up with the such hard times, are more vulnerable, means there comes in a more vulnerable to the poverty in the time to come. And for these people only the government has launched several welfare schemes for the poor, and to ensure these benefits, and also the government ensure and that these benefits reach the correct people, and it is very important to have a way to identify them.